If you want to know about traveling to China, you can watch the rest of my videos. I do a lot of traveling, especially product sourcing in China, and I explain in detail about how to book the train, how to travel in public transport, how to book the airlines, and basically what I'm going to do here. And I show you some places and that you don't get to see in China, because I travel to remote areas. I do travel to some cities in most places in China. So do subscribe to my channel and watch my videos where I make some of the content. So here I just want to give you some basic advice of traveling in China, like I always say in some of my videos. When traveling to China, you need, the only barrier that I know about China, I can say, is this: the language barrier. Other than the language barrier, everything is good, everything is nice. You won't have any problems with that. So let's start to solve this language barrier issue. Hey, you, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So let's try to solve this language barrier issue. If you come to China, please note that most of the Western apps don't work in China. Most of the Western websites don't work in China. Facebook does not work in China. YouTube does not work in China. I don't know about Instagram. I'm not on Instagram yet. Sorry, I'm too old school. So, for you to be able to do those things, you need a VPN. Now, there is issues with VPNs that you need before coming to China. Some of them will work in China, but most won't work. So you need a very reliable VPN. And I'm not going to say that it is against the law, because there is no law against VPNs in China, but they are banned, right? But a lot of people use VPNs in China. That's the reason why manufacturers are able to communicate with the rest of the world on social media platforms, is because they use VPNs. Now, that will allow you, the reason why you need a VPN, that will allow you to be able to download translating apps. Now, if you think you're going to download an app from Google Play Store when you arrive in China, I'm sorry. Google Play Store does not work in China. You need a VPN for that. So now the other thing is, not that some people are privileged. They got access to cars when they travel in China, especially when you're traveling to visit a factory or a manufacturing or a supplier. They will provide transport for you. So talking about that transport, it will enable you to travel from one place to another hassle-free. But now, if you are going to use public transport, you need to carry your passport with you all the time. Meaning that if you're going to board a flight, you need your passport. Even in most places, you need your ID, not just your ticket. But the trains, the best form of traveling in China, I will recommend the rail travel. Rail travel is the most convenient form of travel in China, because what it does is it leaves you inside the city. You arrive, your train station will be inside your city. Now, if your train station is inside the city, you don't have to negotiate that traveling time, sometimes getting a taxi. Remember, there's the language barrier. Most Chinese taxi drivers will pretend as if they don't understand English, and some really don't understand English. So you might have to get the airport express train. That will be some time as well for you to get to the city. So I recommend that if you're traveling around China, use rail transport. It's easy from city to inside the city, and when you get to some places, just jump on the subway, on the metro. If you find an information desk, most of those people, the volunteers, they are aware of foreign travelers, so they're able to assist them and help them and give them advice. And now the other issue is always make sure that your phone is on. China works with phones. Look, that lady is carrying a phone. That gentleman that is just sitting there is carrying a phone. That guy that's walking across there is carrying a phone. these are all people that are carrying phones. Everything works, circulates around phones. I can go over there and show you this gentleman that repairs bicycles and bikes only accepts phone payments. So the other thing that you'll need, like I said, is make sure that your mobile phone is on. So your passport and your mobile phone. Otherwise, and a translating app, you're good to go. You same as Chinese. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Questions are welcome.